Imagine discovering that the blood in your veins holds a secret the supernatural world would kill to control, falling for the lethal, morally gray monster sent to protect you, and then having to fight an all-out supernatural war to keep him alive. If Book 1 was the spark, this complete box set is the roaring inferno. Welcome to the Evelyn Maynard Trilogy, complete series box set, the ultimate binge-worthy dark paranormal romance experience by Kaydence Snow. If you crave a gritty, emotionally charged, and fiercely addictive saga that trades polished fairy tale tropes for blood, sweat, and unapologetic passion, this collection will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in escalating romantic stakes, blending hidden supernatural societies, a slow burn that turns into a wildfire, and a protagonist who evolves from a hunted target into a badass powerhouse. The narrative arc of the trilogy takes you on a breathtaking journey through the shadow-drenched underworld of supernatural politics. It begins with Evelyn's terrifying awakening and her introduction to the lethal hero who claims her, but it quickly expands into a massive, faction-spanning conflict. As the box set progresses, the careful boundaries between hunter and hunted, captor and protector completely dissolve. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of old magic, the hum of hidden wards, and the constant, suffocating paranoia of a world that operates just beyond human perception. Snow excels at building a rich, lived-in paranormal ecosystem, and by the time you reach the epic conclusion, the lore, the rival factions, and the ancient bloodlines have culminated in a spectacular, world-altering climax. What truly elevates this box set is the spectacular, hard-earned evolution of its central romance. This isn't a story of instant, effortless love. It's a volatile, psychologically charged push and pull that deepens with every near-death experience. The male lead is the quintessential dark romance antihero, lethal to his enemies, fiercely protective, and carrying the heavy burden of a dark past. Over the course of the trilogy, his reluctant protection morphs into an all-consuming, utterly terrifying obsession. Watching Evelyn match his darkness with her own newfound strength, refusing to be a pawn and instead becoming a queen in her own right, provides one of the most satisfying character arcs in modern paranormal romance. The audiobook narration brings this sensory-rich, incredibly steamy journey to life, perfectly capturing the rough, commanding timbre of the hero and the fierce, unyielding resolve of Evelyn. Beyond the sizzling, high-stakes romance, the paranormal thriller elements are relentlessly paced and deeply immersive. Snow treats the supernatural lore with a grounded, tactical precision. The action sequences are a brilliant mix of close-quarters supernatural combat, high-stakes magical duels, and the kind of desperate, heart-pounding escapes that thrive in urban fantasy. The pacing of the box set is utterly breathless, shifting seamlessly from quiet, agonizing moments of emotional vulnerability and spicy tension to explosive, high-octane confrontations with ancient horrors. The audio format elevates the tension, making the whisper of a spell, the snarl of a shifter, and the sharp intake of breath before a kiss feel incredibly visceral and real. As the trilogy hurtles towards its grand finale, the pacing reaches a boiling point. Evelyn and her hero are forced to make impossible, world-shattering choices to defeat the ancient forces trying to tear them apart. The climax is a spectacular convergence of raw magical power, tactical brilliance, and unyielding devotion. The resolution delivers a deeply satisfying, hard-earned happily ever after that resolves the massive supernatural threat while perfectly capping off their emotional journey. No cliffhangers left hanging, just a massive dopamine-fueled payoff that proves their love is truly unbreakable. The Evelyn Maynard Trilogy box set is a triumph of modern paranormal romance. It is gritty, passionate, and utterly addictive. Kaydence Snow has crafted a complete, satisfying saga that is as dangerous as it is intoxicating. Plug in your headphones, step into the shadows, and let the supernatural claim you. The old world is gone, but the empire they built together will last forever.